Hi. I'm just going to sit here patiently and wait for you guys to come in. I just wanted to get an idea of who my subscribers are. And, just say hi. You guys can stop by and say hi if you'd like to. But until then, you can watch me do my hair on my off day. Mm, I feel so blessed to be off. I made it past my work week. So tired. I'm not much of a talker or a big chatter. So, you guys have any questions? I'll answer them. My hair has been in a ponytail for like a week because, believe it or not, I don't know how to do hair except mine, I guess. And wash day, it's like 3 or 4 hours. It's so peaceful having this alone time. Danger Gaming. Hi. Kevin. Maccabee. May I see your hand? Hand, please. For what? Hi. I don't understand y'all hand question. What does that mean? If you're trying to be smart, Suzille, am I saying your name right? Thank you. Hi. My name? My name is Sierra. Rahul asks your age. I'll be 40 in January. Thank you. I would say your name, but I don't want to pronounce it the wrong way. Your last name is Kundu. Thank you. Kundu, what does that crying face mean? Oh, okay. How are you guys? You feeling good today? I haven't broken anyone's heart, not intentionally anyway. I've never seen this good looking woman with no subscribers. I wouldn't say that. I have enough. I'm just beginning. I don't expect to have 1 million subscribers in a few months. I mean, I guess if I'm on here, Josh M. New. Hi, Josh. Dream 7, all the best. Thank you. From Nigeria. Welcome, Josh. You're welcome. Kandu, you're from India. Welcome. Something just told me to go live today. Just a random thought, a random feeling. Like I said, I'm an introvert. Like, I'm not a big talker. I'm not one, for being the center of attention and having all eyes on me. But I've realized that people aren't really watching as much as I think they are. I'm not overly as concerned. It's all in my head. I do this every 2 weeks. Sometimes I think about cutting my hair off just to have something less to do. I wouldn't call it a chore, but it can be a lot of work. Right now, my hair is straightened. It's easier to maintain in its natural state. It's a lot of work. I live in the US, if anyone wanted to know. Dream 7. I think it's illegal to look this good. Thank you. I currently reside in the US. I've been thinking, like, mm, my spirit, I mean, I'm here in the US, but my spirit, I feel like it doesn't belong here. This country isn't for me. The system, this how things are ran here, it's not for me. If I ever lived in another country, it'd be somewhere warm with a lot of greenery, nature, animals, just freedom, stillness, quiet, and peace. But my goal is to have the funds to get there. I feel like, I don't know, a lot of people think that America is the land of the free and, so many opportunities, but it's not free for everyone. Like, I don't know. Some days are like that. Yeah, some days I feel like that, but I felt that way for a while. Like, I'd like to move. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I'd like to. Just waiting for more people to come in. I'm gonna start off small. I don't see myself doing our lives. It seems like a long time. Is there anything else you'd like to know while I'm here? I dress comfortably when I'm home. Sometimes I'm dressed up and sometimes I'm just in my robe. I love this robe. I love this color. What kind of content? I'm not sure. I like to make my own, but mainly I've been posting videos of, things, topics I relate to or that I think others can relate to. But I do make some shorts that are my own. I don't post other people's content. All of my videos aren't other people's content, but mainly I just post content that I can relate to. Dream 7, can you suggest something? Sure. Dream 7. Indian movies. 90% of my audience is American. 90% are American women. I'm not sure if everyone would want to see Indian movies. And I don't watch Indian movies myself. Not really. You might get yeah, I understand that certain content will make my channel go faster, but sometimes it's not about the, like, I don't know, the pace. I mean, it's not about how fast you go. It's about the integrity of the channel. That's what I care about. I'm not going to just post anything. All my content isn't serious. Some of it is funny. I like to joke and laugh sometimes, but I don't want to post just anything just to get more subscribers. If they're meant to come, they'll come. Indians are a good fan base to build. Why is that, Dream 7? And I don't want Indians to subscribe to me just because I'm posting Indian films. Like, you'd have to like other content that I post as well. And honestly, I don't know much about the Indian culture. Oh my goodness, yeah. There are a lot of people who get connected. I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers lately earning good. Dream 7, just from posting Indian films. Yeah, yeah, I'd like to earn on YouTube, but I want to make content that's true to who I am. Dream 7, what kind of content do you make? I'm not a creator. That's fine. I've actually had my channel for a while, I think since 2013, and I wasn't a creator either. Um, okay. I just created my channel, just to stroll and watch other people's um, stuff. But later on, as I got into writing and poetry and music, I was like, I have something to say. I like creating stuff. I'm artistic. And since I didn't talk a lot back then. I still don't, but I'm more vocally expressive now than I was like 10, 15 years ago. And creating videos and, trying to create music and listening to music was a way of self expression. And I think I'm getting a little better at it. I spend a lot of time on YouTube as well, Dream 7, just to get some inspiration from other people sometimes. I like YouTube um, better than TikTok, honestly. You are trying. That's all that matters. Yep, that's all I can do. Yeah, I like YouTube better than TikTok. TikTok is just, I don't know, toxic. It's just, I don't know. I don't connect with TikTok like that. YouTube can be toxic as well. It depends. But I don't know. In India, TikTok is banned. Why is that? For those who are coming in, hi. Oh, okay. Hmm. And information leakage. I can see that. I'm not surprised. But you're not missing anything, not really. For you to make it on TikTok, they want you to be on there constantly, posting all day, every day. And I mentally don't have the energy to be on social media all day, every day. I don't care about it like that. Not to be posting every single day, all day. What I post on TikTok really is for informing people, healing people, connecting with people's mental health, it's not really as entertaining, you know, as some of the entertainment that people are used to. Dream 7, that's actually a great thing. Yeah. I try to put my energy towards something more constructive most of the time. That's true. That's true. Mental health, especially in my community, isn't really taken seriously. People are afraid to talk about things. And from experience, what I've realized that many people are going through the same thing. It's not just you. I agree. And from my opinion, it's mostly men who have a rough time talking about their feelings, their emotions, what they go through on a daily, especially if they feel like they don't have anyone to talk to. But, you know, it's how some people were raised to not bring stuff up, to just sweep stuff under the rug and pretend it never happened. But it eats you up inside, holding all that in. It has nowhere to go. I actually learned a lot about mental health and mental health disorders and issues when I went to school. In high school, we learned a little bit about it, but it wasn't efficient. But when I went to school and got my degree, I learned a little bit more about some of the mental disorders and some of the things that people go through. Learning about mental health, it helped me actually learn a little bit more about human nature and why people operate the way they do. And in turn, it allowed me to be a little more compassionate and understanding on a human aspect. But sadly, I think that some people can't be saved if they don't want to be helped. And there's nothing, me or anyone can do. You can't force anyone to get help. Dream 7, I'm just trying to be a better person. Me as well. Nobody's perfect, but if you can do one thing today to better yourself and the world, do it. it feels better to be a kind person than a just outright terrible person. So lucky, lucky. One question, Queen. Yes, what's your question? Lucky, lucky. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I'm doing fine. I'm just chilling on my off day. Lucky, lucky. How are you? Lucky, lucky. You're correct. Because believe it or not, unfortunately, people don't genuinely care. You know, some make small talk just to make small talk. Not ready for the snow? Mm, please don't bring up snow. Yeah, I'm not ready for snow either. Like, as an adult, please. I don't care about the snow. From Dallas, just moved to Detroit. From Dallas to Detroit, that's a big change, isn't it? Weather wise. Mm. What made you want to move to Detroit? People wise. Yeah, people wise. I can imagine. That's one thing. A lot of people are in one area versus Dallas. We're all over the place. Right. Okay. And that's one thing I try to keep in mind as well. Like, how accepting will that community be towards me? You know, because I'm a black woman. I've never stayed in a neighborhood where it's just my people. So how do you feel now that you're with mostly your people? As long as you can pray there. I agree. As long as God is with me, I'll be okay. But I'd still like to feel comfortable in the community I'm in, you know? Everybody just so mad down here. Yeah, I've experienced that as well. And when you have a positive go lucky attitude, people's demons can't stand it. Lulu, hi. I try not to let other people's attitude and mood affect mine, but it can be dampening on your spirit. Yeah, I know. They be asking me, why are you so happy all the time? Exactly. Because you're blessed. Exactly. You don't need a significant reason to smile or to be happy, you know? I think a lot of what I go through is that people don't really believe that I'm a genuine person, that I can genuinely care or be kind. They think I have an ulterior motive. Like, why are you being so nice to me? Like, like I don't go out of my way to make everybody like me, but when I'm working with you or we're together every day, and why not be a pleasant person? I don't have to pretend to be a kind person, you know. And when people are miserable around you, mm, right? They're used to people pretending, but I mean, there's no need to pretend. Like if I really don't want to be around a person, oh, they'll know. I won't be nasty about it. I'll just keep my energy to myself. You know, it's hard to find genuine people. It is. This world is every man for himself. People stop really caring. The selfishness. It's more selfishness than anything. I've seen so-called friends backstab each other, families backstab each other, but I refuse to let that hinder my heart or my spirit. When you have a connection with God, I feel like your mind, body, and spirit is protected somehow. I mean, I'm not perfect. And in the past, I didn't always feel this way, especially when I was a teen and in my early 20s. He will show you who is for you. Exactly. Right when you have people in your life that you think are for you, sometimes he'll show you who to let go of. It can be hard sometimes, but it's necessary. Exactly. Some people aren't really meant for your path that God made. Or, He doesn't want them around when their blessings come. Some people can actually hinder your growth and success, especially if they're poisonous to themselves. That poisonous will rub off on you. That poison and negativity rub off on you. Dream 7. Good night. Good night, Dream 7. Right. Sometimes letting people go, especially people you love, it hurts. But you can't miss the signs. People are already ordained to cross our paths in life. Correct. Some people you're meant to help in some way or touch in some way, and then, just let them go. I've experienced that with relationships, in the past, assuming that, this is the person I'm going to marry and have kids with. Life doesn't always work out the way you expect. You just have to trust God. Yes, sometimes it does work out how it was meant to work out. I still have faith in humanity and people and love and all that. You just have to be patient and trust God's timing. Right. It can really drain you when you're constantly feeling down on yourself and pitying yourself, because I realized that God is ultimately in control. You know, it gave me a lot of anxiety trying to control every aspect of my life, and then feeling so down because things didn't work out the way I planned. Although you can control some aspects because some decisions you make, it can affect how things go in your life. I can say that, but you can't control everything in life. So, imagine being like 21 years old thinking, you have the whole map of your life planned out. But you have to realize as you age, your mindset's supposed to change. Your desires change, your wants change, your ideas of life change. You may not even want what you assumed you wanted when you were in your 20s. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I had to get my water. Yeah, lucky, lucky. Sometimes things are what they're meant to be. I stopped stressing when I learned to put things in God's hands. I'm thinking about going live more often. Um, you guys can give me some topics you'd like to talk about for next time. Well, if there aren't any more questions, I think I'm going to end this live. I'm going to give one more minute for any questions. Okay, well, it was nice chatting with you guys. Until next time.